guys, it's Miss Coconut. Join me today, as promised, employment spells. Thank you for joining me. Today's spell will use Psalms number 5, so I hope you have a Bible, or you can look it up. This psalm actually starts out with, "Give ear to my words, O Lord, consider my meditation." I love that. You'll work this spell for 7 days. All you need for this spell is a glass of spring water, rose oil, and the Psalms. For 7 days, starting on a Thursday, you would take 3 drops of oil, make believe that was 3, and you place it into your water. You let it sit overnight, and you're going to pour it out as a libation into the earth as you state your desires and wishes. So when you pour the water, you want to put your intent into the water to tell it what to do for you. So you read your Psalms in its entirety from 1 through 12. You visualize, you focus, and there is a name of Elohim that you will call out as you read the Psalms with all of your heart's desire. And you will read the Psalm over the water for 7 times, starting on a Thursday for 7 days. It's a very beautiful spell. In addition to this spell, you let it sit. In the morning at 5 o'clock a.m., discipline yourself to get up. And that is when you take the libation out and pour it into the earth. Moving on to my next spell I want to show you. This works best if you have maybe considered a company in particular you want to work with, or you have gone on an interviewing process and it's going slow. I'm going to give you a honey jar spell. Now, honey jars aren't typically used for this purpose, but I like to mix it up. And so I'm going to use the honey jar. And I actually have a business card here for the company that I want to work with. If you had an envelope from the company, application, all of that would work. You would write down as many names that are involved in the interviewing process, the supervisor, the managers, the man upstairs, whoever, and you're going to take the card and anoint it. I have some anointing oil here, and I would anoint the oil, and then I'm going to take my hair. Yes, that's my afro. I'm taking cinnamon, cloves, a piece of master root. Master root is a commanding herb. If you don't have that, I'm going to have it in my shop soon. Let me know. I'll be happy to send it to you. I will give you more information on the master root and the password that you would speak over your psalm spell as well. Because there's more to that story I didn't give because, you know, I want you to talk with me a little bit. So I'm placing some organic honey. This was made by one of my Facebook friends. So this is not just the honey you find on the shelf, which is usually not that great. So I take all of the hair, the root, the cinnamon, the cloves, and I'm just going to fold that towards me. I'm speaking intent as I do this. So I want favor. I want them to consider me. I want them to pay me triple than what I can even imagine them paying me. I want them to see that there's no one better for this job than me. I visualize very strongly this desire, and I'm placing all of that into my honey jar. Of course, you cover the honey jar. You with a candle, you make sure that the articles in the jar is well covered, and you go to that place of appointment and you get some dirt that belongs on their property, and you're going to use that to surround your honey jar, and you place a candle on the honey jar. I like using these glass candles on my honey jars now because it's less mess, and then you don't have to worry about fire. Isn't that awesome? So think about that. You light it. You can dress the candle, of course, with the same herbs that you used. And remember, we are going to consider adding the master root herb to this working because it's a really great commanding herb. Now, in the old days, if we were able to send a note, I would tell you, write a note and put some of your personal juices on the note and mail that out. You know what that is? Okay, email me, I'll let you know what that is. And I'm going to work the honey jar for 21 days. I say stick this by your front door so that as you get up and go out in the mornings, you see it there and it's a reminder. Along with all of this, please do the physical practicalities, right? Fill out applications, update your resume, network, ask your friends and family for tips and clues about businesses and jobs that may be offering work fairs. And you want to make sure you spend all of your currency or your energy working your magic spiritually and physically. Well, as always, I thank you so much for spending this time with me. Om Shrim Vrizi.